evening. Gina is away tonight. Lisa Dudley sat dying in her house for 4 days despite a call for help. The RCMP has since disciplined the officer involved, but documents obtained by CTV News show the Mounties review missed crucial evidence. As John Woodward reports, the victim's family believes it's further proof police officers should not investigate each other.
Actually, I feel like a part of me is gone.
A part that Lisa Dudley's parents can't replace. And the pain is worse because they believe their daughter might have lived.
My heart isn't broken, it's shredded in pieces.
Dudley and her boyfriend, Guthrie McKay, were shot inside this Mission home in September 2008. Constable Mike White responded to the 911 call. He never left his car. He never talked to the 911 caller. And 4 days later, a neighbor found Dudley clinging to life. She died en route to the hospital.
I believe that they would have found the murder scene and you know, helped her out. I mean, for someone to live 4 days paralyzed is most uncomfortable to think about.
The RCMP investigated White's conduct, and at a hearing Friday, White was docked a day's pay.
That's all she was worth. 1 day's pay. 1 day's pay. How cheap are we?
It was the final straw for the Sirakas, who have been pushing for answers from the RCMP for 2.5 years. For the first time, they showed CTV News the results of an independent investigation from Alberta. It shows the RCMP's review of White's actions missed crucial evidence. The report says it was the civilian investigators from the Alberta Serious Incident Response Team, not the RCMP, that discovered an audio tape of Constable White laughing about being dispatched to the shots fired call. The Alberta report also takes issue with the RCMP claim that White investigated the call for 13 minutes. GPS data shows White arrived at the scene shortly after 11:02. 4 minutes and 40 seconds later, White cleared the call, and then he sat in his car for nearly 8 minutes before leaving the scene.
The 911 is a lifeline to people, and that was Lisa's lifeline, and it was neglected.
The RCMP say the case has forced them to make changes.
From this point on, any shots fired complaints have to be investigated in a much more thorough manner, which includes direct contact between the investigating officer who goes to the scene and the person who heard the shots fired.
But the Alberta report says that requirement already existed before the incident. The Sirakas say if BC had its own civilian police oversight, they might have had answers sooner.
It leaves you twisting in the wind constantly.
They want a coroner's inquest, and they're still waiting for their daughter's killer to be caught.
So, John, what's the RCMP saying today about the family's concerns?
Rob, we haven't heard from the RCMP yet to date, but we did get a response from the BC Solicitor General. Shirley Bond told us she supports establishing civilian investigators in deaths and serious injuries involving the police, but she won't give us a deadline for when she will establish that in this province. Rob? Okay.